Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. my mic was muted. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Good morning. Good Monday morning. Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning, yes.
Wednesday morning. I'm so used to 90 Day being Sunday night and then Monday drop.
But we're not doing HEA because we love ourselves too much.
Yes.
We have too much love for ourselves.
Somebody posted a picture of, I guess, Georgie met up with Yara.
Oh,
and everybody's like, they would make such a good couple. I'm like, how dare you?
How
dare you kick Jovi to the curb?
Georgie is a fuckboy. I don't care for Georgie remotely. I don't find him attractive. There's nothing
but
I like
Jovi
about
does
him.
not deserve to be left.
No. I think Jovi and Yara are very well matched. I like the two of them together.
Same.
But I am not here for Georgie at all.
No.
I was last night in bed. We were talking about Florian, as one does, and talking about our sadness at the lack of Chaos Florian that really showed up.
Yeah, Chaos Florian's the best.
To which at the same time, Todd and I said, I wonder if he had fed recently. And then it just went from there. Yeah. But
so I wanted to talk to you about, what did I want to talk to you about? I had something, it had to do with Timmy. Oh my God, I had like a little story and I forgot.
Wood season, going out, TV.
The chainsaw nightmare that I'm in right now. So
I like that he's wearing like a toque and it's like 80 degrees out.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's his uniform.
Okay.
Yeah. So he is watching the chainsaw videos. Well, his chainsaw was broken from what I've come to understand.
Sad.
And then last night at like 10 o'clock at night while I'm playing Match Factory, I hear downstairs. So he got it working and he's very proud of himself. And I'm very proud of him. He said he tore it all apart.
Well, good for him to figure it out. That's not a thing I could or would want to do.
No, my gram was like that. She used to like restring lamps and fix washers, and she could do all of that stuff. It was the Gemini in her.
Yeah, no, I just cook. I made a really good dinner last night.
Oh,
cider braised pork shoulder. It was real fucking good.
Send me that recipe.
I will send you that. I'm in this like cider cooking. I did a cider chicken.
Yeah.
Earlier this week, I'm into the cider, onions, apple. I'm wanting it to be more fall than it is because it's going to be 82 degrees here today.
Yeah, it's going to be 80 here today. Do you know what
October fucking 5th.
Do you want to know what we had for dinner?
What'd you have?
BLTs.
Oh, I love a good BLT.
Just a BLT on a regular store-bought white bread.
I like it.
Nothing fancy.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Have a bunch of tomatoes in our garden that we don't know what to do with. I did the, the TikTok recipe with the feta and all the cherry tomatoes, the pasta that you make with that.
No, but go on.
I did that because I have 150,000 small tomatoes. Yeah. Okay. So I'm doing a lot of tomato based.
I understand.
But tonight we're cooking out on the grill because it's gonna be 80.
Yeah. I'm over this. It needs to be fall.
I'm over it.
I am ready for this. I don't care for this 80 degrees. I don't care for the fact that I'm going to wear shorts today. It
has rained twice here this summer. One time was when we were driving home from Pittsburgh.
Right.
The other time was when we were moving her to Pittsburgh. And now Wednesday I have to go get her in State College because she's coming home for break and it's supposed to rain. So
I think fall is supposed to come back on Wednesday and I am going to just say it's happening. I'm doing the clothes switch out. I'm done.
Good. Oh, you switch out clothes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are way more organized than I am. I just have one closet and everything's in there.
Well, I have too much stuff.
Okay. All right.
That's a me problem.
I have like maybe, just I have a huge walk-in closet.
Right.
But I have like just one rack that is my entire black uniform. Everything is black on that rack.
Okay.
And then I have a bookcase on the other side with all of our pants and jeans and sweatshirts.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's not the best use of space, I don't think.
It works for you.
Yeah, we always talked about like reorganizing the closet when we built the house, but we just never got around to it. So,
yeah. Todd put in a bunch of stuff in it because we had like the cheap builder's grade wire shelves in there because we have a walk-in closet too that we share. It's not wide, but it's long. And stuff was just coming off the walls and stuff. So Todd just bought a whole closet system and just put it all in himself. And so we've got some like shelves, we've got some long hanging, some short hanging, and the whole thing.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I'm mostly only in the walk-in closet. Timmy we have an armoire for him.
Okay.
Because I have like a waterfall 40s bedroom set.
Oh, cool.
So it has the chest on the one side, the armoire on the other side. But it's like a cedar, it's lined in cedar. It's really cool.
Nice.
He only has like 5 hang-up shirts, so they just go in there.
Well, he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of clothes.
No.
And what he does have is like band t-shirts and
shit. I mean, very similar to Ethan Plath. He has a uniform.
Hey, if it works for him.
Yep. Graphic tee, khaki pants. That's it.
I am planning when I do the clothes switch out to be very brutal in my culling of the herd. I had my colors done. So now I was trying to explain my colors to Todd last night and how I'm a soft autumn. He's like,
where'd you get that done?
I went to a stylist who does color thing. I did it like in the beginning of the summer.
Look at you.
Soft autumn. I always wanted to do it. And like, there was a pop-up in my town. So I was like, and it was cheap. So I was like, I'll do that.
Yeah.
And so I was explaining it to him last night. He's like, wait a minute. What? Like, he just was like, this is a bunch of bullshit that he couldn't even deal with.
Autumn?
Soft autumn. You're definitely not a soft autumn. It's be very different coloring. I don't know what you would be. You're probably a winter because of your dark hair, I think. I don't know. Carly's really into it. She could tell you.
Here's what I know. I know that I look good in like a strong Kelly green.
Okay. Those jewel tone bright colors.
I look good in navy.
Okay. It's probably a winter.
Good in like a wine color.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. But that's it. And I don't own anything of those colors.
Oh, well.
I just own black and white clothing. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I don't look good in white. That's one thing I learned. I'm a cream.
Oh, I don't wear white.
I can't wear white. I do not look good in it.
When I say I have black and white clothes, I mean black with some white pinstriping once in a while.
I understand.
Or like a white flower here and there.
I understand. Yeah. When I got married, none of my wedding dresses were white. No, that's not true. My first one was white. My second one was ivory, and it was a much better color for me.
I'm trying to think. I don't think my wedding dress was white.
Yeah, it was ivory. Ivory's better. Okay.
All right. Are we ready?
We're ready. Let's do this.
This is 90 Day the Other Way, Season 7, Episode 5, A Dog's Breakfast.
Okay.
It's a dog's breakfast.
What does that mean?
Where does that even come from?
I bet. Let's look that up.
It's probably an English saying, obviously.
Yeah.
But it is a dog's breakfast.
A dog's breakfast is a British idiom meaning something that is messy, chaotic, badly organized, or poorly done, like a jumbled collection of leftovers, also known as Matthew's bedroom.
Okay. All right. So let's start with Greta and Matthew, shall we?
Start with these crazy kids. So remember, Greta, Oklahoma, Matthew, England. Matthew is doing a real deep clean of his room the exact day that Greta's arriving. I think the theme of this is Matthew should have gotten started a little earlier.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And
people are saying this is fake. What do you think?
I don't know. See, at first I thought it was totally fake. Well, she didn't pack her house.
Right.
That's one piece of evidence.
Right.
Second of all, we thought that I thought she only had one small suitcase. She does have more She has one really big suitcase, and she's tiny, so she can probably get a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know though. It's the not packing up of the house that seemed weird, but she could have been staying at someone's house. She could have a roommate.
True. Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Matthew does say though he has a butterfly sanctuary in his tummy. I think I might like Matthew, or I'm going to be real annoyed by him real quick.
Yeah, I like these two.
Like, I like these two so far.
Yeah, they're boring, but like there's nothing incendiary about them.
No. He tells Apple, who is a gorgeous cat, who I'm going to say is prettier than Hazel. Just saying.
Ooh,
Hazel's a pretty cat too, but
Leo.
Oh, no. Nothing, no one's prettier than Leo.
Okay.
No, Leo's a handsome boy. He's not pretty. Okay. Actually, he's very pretty. But Apple is gorgeous, big floofer, and he tells Apple that her new mommy is coming today, so that's exciting. And he says it's a lot of pressure for him, given everything that Greta has given up to be with him.
Sure.
So we see Greta arrive in London, and at first I'm like, why didn't he come to the airport to meet her? But I forgot she like lived there for a semester. Like she's real comfortable.
She's familiar.
She's fine. But she gets to London, takes the train to see him. She says she's been to England 5 times, but this time feels different, and it feels like a romance novel. She does not have a return ticket. Matthew makes it to the station to meet Greta on the platform. He has no idea what to do with his hands and feet. He is fidgeting. He is so uncomfortable. He is so anxious and nervous. But he says he wants to be sure he gets this right. I think these two are just like little walking balls of anxiety.
Yeah.
Who just are going to bounce off of each other with their balls of anxiety.
Yeah.
That's going to be their problem. Greta says it has been 2 years in the making since she met him to being here today. And she's excited, but she's also way sweatier than she really wanted to be. She did not do the Darcy bathroom glow up.
No. And you have to learn how to do the Darcy.
You really have to do the bathroom
and she
glow up.
probably, like me, uses a natural deodorant. And I find myself constantly having to reapply.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't,
Nope.
It doesn't.
It only does so much.
Yeah. So that might be going on here too.
I use a natural deodorant as well. What brand do you use?
I use Tom's.
Okay, I couldn't do that. Anything that has baking soda in it, I break out. So I use something from Little Seed Farm. It's like a paste and you have a full thing. Anyway, I remember when we went to that 90-day party, Jake and I were in the back of the Uber. I said to him, like, because it was warm, and I was like, thank God I didn't use the natural deodorant tonight. And he's like, me too. Bonded over our deodorant. That was lovely. So anyway, she's pumped. So they hug, they kiss. She comments on his short hair. Guess he had longer hair before, but he works in finance. So I'm like, did you have longer hair? I don't know. Not that you can't have long hair and work in finance, but I tend to think people who work in finance are a bit more buttoned up.
I think of American Psycho, to be honest.
Yeah, I think a little Patrick Bateman.
Okay.
Yeah, a little Patrick Bateman. God, I love American Psycho. It's so disturbing. And he says he can tell for her it was a long journey because she stinks.
Yeah. She's, yeah.
And he says he has almost forgotten what it's like having her there, and he's trying to piece it all back together. You can tell these two are real nervous around each other, and they need to get used to each other again.
I do think they love each other, though.
Oh, I think they do too. I think they're a real relationship. I just think they're in that space. And I've been there too, where you're in a long distance relationship and you're seeing the person again, and you kind of forget how to be with each other naturally, and you have to get back into it. And so they're doing that. She does actually have 2 bags this time, so it's making me feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
And he tells her again how bad she smells when they get in the car. Matthew, you need to stop telling
Matthew, those are inside thoughts, honey.
Yeah, you don't need to keep pointing that out to her. So we learn Matthew normally has a lead foot, but he's calming down his driving per her request. She says it feels awkward. They have to get to know each other again. And she says his town is a typical English countryside town, and it's lovely, but it isn't where she would choose to live in her 20s. Even though she says, I do like old people stuff. This is retirement energy. And I was going to say,
girl, you're in a knitting club.
Right. But I think it's a little too much. I think she'd like to be in her knitting club in more of a
urban setting.
Not necessarily London, but she needs a little bit more going on than the middle of the country where he is.
Yeah, I agree.
So they get to Matthew's nice little house. We greet the pets. She says she's stayed here before, but it's awkward. They only have one bathroom. They have limited privacy. She says, especially for the kind of activity I like. So our girl likes herself some loud sex.
Yes, she does. She's a freak in the sheets.
She's a freak in the sheets. And you know why? We knew that because she's so like buttoned up and straight laced. She loses it in the bedroom. I'm here for that. He says, look, I put G's on the dresser. I'm like, why did you draw on the drawers?
Yeah, like, can't you just say left side yours?
Yours, right side
adults
me?
Here.
Right. Yeah. But no, he had to put little G's on it.
Yeah.
He's precious. But the problem is he didn't actually take his shit out of them.
No, did he forget? Like, what is happening here?
He really phoned in getting her ready. Now, this
and
isn't
she's
Gino
upset
leaving
about
poop in
it.
the toilet, but...
By the way, people saw him filming. He's definitely going to be on Single Life, and I don't
want
to see it.
Why? Because we're going to cover Single Life because we enjoy Single Life.
I did.
We did. We got to have Madelein then.
It's going to be cast dependent. I'm going to be really honest with you. If I get Gino and Jasmine, that does not spark joy.
It does not spark joy. But if we get Madelein?
Oh, that will spark joy.
Okay. So does that spark enough joy to counterbalance Gino?
We would have to see who else is there.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
So she's real upset that he didn't actually really get ready for her. And she doesn't get why he didn't do this. And he has 3 drawers for her, but she's like, I need more. This room is tiny. This dresser is tiny.
It's a closet.
Yeah. And he's like, it's fine. And she's like, this is too small for the 2 of us to live in. Like, it's one thing to spend a week there, but if they're going to live in this room, it's not going to be good. She eventually kicks him out. she can't even handle being in the room with him anymore. And she feels like it's too cramped, and she unpacks and she starts melting down.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madelein.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit, because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one to
definitely
chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I feel
he needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madelein.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can use Lumi Gummies as well.
Yes. All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it.
I think the enormity of all of this is hitting her. I think she's feeling so out of place and so out of sorts, and like she doesn't have her own stuff. And this is hard. And she's exhausted because she hasn't napped yet or showered, so she still smells bad. Yeah. And she thought he'd do more to prepare. She just feels unwelcome, and it makes her know that they need to find a place sooner than later. And she was already annoyed by the apartment thing, but this just all feels so inconsiderate. And she left Hazel to be here.
Yeah. A lot of people are coming at her for leaving Hazel. I'm like, she did what she thought was best. Can we fucking lay off? Come on.
I know. I said the scenario I would do, which is I'm going to go to England. Matthew and I are going to find an apartment. I'm going to fly back, get my stuff, get Hazel, and come back.
Right. But either way, would be leaving her for an
but that would be a couple
of
weeks.
Yeah.
That'd be a couple weeks. So
I just think people are like, she's not leaving Hazel on the side of a road or in a shelter.
Hazel's well cared for.
Very well cared for.
Yes.
She's fine. Yeah.
And he asks if she needs help, and she's like, I need a bigger room. So we're not doing it. The initial landing not going well.
Not good.
Not good. It's not going good.
You know what's not going well either?
What?
Pirating.
Pirating is not going well. Pirating is not going well. However, where they're having dinner is lovely.
Let's go to the Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay?
Oh, God.
All right. This is Chloe and Johny.
I like him, and I'm over her.
I like him too.
Are we going to find out he's terrible?
But I do think he's doing a real slow long con here. And I will explain.
Okay.
So they're going out to eat, and she tells the camera, Johny and I, we had a good night. Everything's fine, but I really want to become less jealous. But his job just is challenging because it's essentially a strip club on the ocean with girls in dental floss bikinis. This is her thing.
I know. She's real obsessed with the dental floss bikini because she too is aware of the dental floss bikini.
Because this is how she landed him. So she says he does mention a lot that he wants to go into business. So I hope that really happens. So now the food comes, and like you said, this is a lovely place they're eating.
Mm-hmm.
And the food comes, and she's like, so how's your business planning coming? Like, what do you think you're doing? And when are you going to give up pirating?
What's the 5-year plan, and when does pirating end?
Mm-hmm. He says, I love this guy. Well, I need to do a business on the water.
Okay.
I mean, that's just, I need to be on the water in some way. So that's what needs to happen. It's important for me to work on the water. I get his obsession with the ocean.
I do too.
Yeah. Like, I feel like I need to stare at the ocean.
Dude, if I had abs like that, I would do that job.
We were mushroom hunting the other day, and we were walking through the woods, and I'm like, why do people do this? Like, why do people just walk through the woods? It's such a weird thing to do when you think about it objectively. Like, we're just walking through the woods. Okay. And then I thought, well, it's not weirder than me just wanting to sit and stare at water.
Yes, it's not weirder.
So, like, I think if you don't, like, joy. We have the woods in our backyard, so I think I just take it for granted.
Right. Lots of people don't.
Right. I think if you're in just like I like going to the city to get the experience of like walking around and having amenities all around me. But it was just this thought of like, I'm just walking through the woods. Mm-hmm. Why is this a thing?
For some people, that's the best thing in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's how EMDR started. The woman was walking through the woods and just, okay. So he wants to do a business, like I said, on the water. And he's like, look, I know you don't like the pirating, but once I get an investor, AKA your mom,
right?
Mm-hmm, I will leave pirating. So this is the con, I think. Mm-hmm. This is the con. Oh, I'll leave that job where I'm around all these women, but not until I can do my own thing, not until I have my own business.
Yep.
He's going to get this girl and her mother to set up Johnny's pirating parasailing or whatever it's going to be.
Johnny's pirating are us. I'm here for it.
So he says, might take a year or two. You know how long it's going to take for me to line up some investors. Mm-hmm. If only we had somebody with some liquid, some cash flow. Yeah.
Do you know anybody, Chloe?
She says, what if, and hear me out, you get a job before then? That's not pirating.
Right. What if while we're waiting for that to happen, you leave everything you're doing now?
Mm-hmm. And she tells the camera that she has asked him to quit because here's the problem, Amanda. His job is literally to entertain these girls in the bikinis, like I said, but he then puts them on his back and does flips through the air. What is happening on this pirate boat?
I don't know, but
somebody
it sounds
get
phenomenal.
The Jolly Pirates so we can see what happens.
It's the Jolly Pirate, right?
Because this is crazy. Who is flipping around on his back?
I don't know, but hey, there's a picture of Johny right on the.
I don't want to see it. No, I mean, I don't want to see the flipping. I'm scared.
Okay, well, it's just a picture of him with some women in.
Of course,
and leis and bikinis.
Of course it is. Hold on, the Jolly Pirates.
I want to know how much
Google on air.
I want to know why Todd and I didn't do this when we went to Aruba.
I don't know. Okay, the pirates know how to show you a good time, people are saying.
Whoa.
Wow.
The afternoon snorkel adventure starting at $76. The Jolly Pirate Sunset Sail, $59. That's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
And $59, what do you get? You get
when did he get flipped on his back? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. Front row seat to the breathtaking sunset. Toast the sunset with unlimited beverages from the open bar. Right there, it's worth the $60 for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Don't forget your cameras. Sip back and enjoy unlimited drinks. Adventure seekers can perfect their cannonballs off of the pirate rope swing. You're not doing that.
Really? Really? No, I'm not doing that.
I would totally do that. You're not doing that.
I would hold on to him. But the minute we took flight, I'm letting go.
And you'd pull him down with you.
Let's be honest. He's coming down.
Yeah. Okay.
So he says, look, it's more than that. I snorkel with people. I show them the wonders of the ocean. And I'm the only one.
Fucking ambassador for the ocean around Aruba.
He's Aquaman.
Aquaman, but more attractive than Jason Momoa. And I know I am on the outlier. I do not find him remotely attractive. In fact, I find him revolting.
He's like the Deep in The Boys who has sex with fish.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow.
But he goes, but I'm the only one who can climb the rope. I mean,
Right.
have you seen my fellow pirates? Nobody has abs like this.
Did you see all those ab exercises I was doing on the porch this morning? I can fly off the ropes.
He says he did leave pirating at one point to go work in a hotel because his ex hated the pirating. But he's like, that didn't make it better because then she was just jealous about the hotel.
He can't win.
He can't win. And he doesn't want to do it again. And he's saying, I love my job. And she says, well, work shouldn't be fun. So don't worry about that.
Amy, are we having fun right now?
Yes.
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 Okay.
And she says, I'm asking you to tell these young drunk girls that you have a girlfriend. If I'm Johny, I'm just going to go, yeah, okay, I will.
Yeah. She's not there.
No. In a confessional,
I would just do like a little head pat. Okay,
Yeah.
Chloe.
In a confessional, he turns to her and says, you met me on Jolly Pirates.
Yes, that's the problem.
And you expect me to change. And he says, the only way this is going to change is if I can open my own business, which I need an investor.
Can't do until I have some money.
Need an investor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where we leave them. Speaking of mismanagement of money.
Yes.
Luke and Madelein.
Oh, Lordy B. Okay.
Oh boy.
We didn't have a lot of them this week, but what we did have wasn't good. So we pick right back up where we left off with her screaming at him about the money and him calling her a liar and her calling him a liar. Yep. And this poor wedding planner / pageant coach / whatever other job she has in Madelein's life, just staring on like, oh God, I want to die and not be here anymore.
Yeah.
So she tells him to finish with this woman. Lizone is her name. Because she can't even handle this anymore. And she's got to maybe go get more Nutella to shovel in her mouth. Oh
God. Can we talk about that?
Yeah. We didn't. I feel like we didn't pay enough attention to it last week.
With the nails in there.
Yeah.
That's not clean. That's not hygienic, guys.
No.
Get a spoon like the rest of us. Yeah. I'm not saying don't eat Nutella out of a jar.
No shame in that game.
Little Miss Recap condones that.
Yes. But use a spoon.
Use a spoon or a fork or a butter knife if you're desperate.
Right.
Something
or like just pour it into your mouth. Stick your down your gullet and go to town. Last night when we were in bed, I said to Todd, I'm like, I really want a spoon of chunky peanut butter right now. I really wanted that, but I wasn't going to get out of bed to get it. Then that started a whole conversation about the joy that is a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, I love peanut butter and jelly.
Me too.
Yeah.
So Madelein says that he is going to have big problems with her later. So that's encouraging. And he says, look, I got $2,800. I had $3,000 that my dad gave me, but I ate dinner at the airport. So now I have 28 and change. And will that work? And Lizone is like, no, it's not enough. And so now we're going to have to start culling the herd of this wedding. Outside, Lizone is like, this is embarrassing. I've been with a lot of couples who are having money problems, and this is weird, and I'm not into it, and I'm real embarrassed for them.
Yeah.
Back at the table, Madelein is again with the finger and the Nutella, and Lizone tells her to wipe it off her face because now she looks very much Yellow Jacket style of just chocolate all over her face, like the small child that she is.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's rough.
She's really getting into that Nutella over there.
Well, I think she's stress eating, and
maybe
amongst us,
maybe.
And she says, Madelein says, I'll look at the list and eliminate things, but I'm not happy about it. So we get rid of the dancers and the mariachi band. And
mariachi band, Amanda.
Yeah,
that's her
and
cut.
The dancers.
That's her cut. And the
that's
dancers.
Her cut. The dancers.
The solid gold dancers that were going to be there.
I think we should have cut the helicopter. Personally.
Yeah. Do you remember the solid gold dancers? Oh my God.
God, I love the solid gold dancers.
I love solid gold. Do you remember Crystal Gale?
Yes.
When she would get out there with the hair down to her ankles.
Yeah. And I thought that was so sexy and
so chic. That was so cool.
I know. And my mother would never let me have long hair like that. And I said I wanted to have a hair like Crystal Gale. And she was like, over my dead body.
What was her?
My mother personally has always been a short hair woman, and it works for her. She can pull it off really well. I cannot. I have my father's face, not my mother's face, so I can't really do the short hair. But she wanted my hair to be short all the time because mostly I think she just didn't want to deal with it. So when it was long, I would get the ponytails that were so tight that like I looked like I just had a facelift and it hadn't settled yet at like 7.
Okay.
It's not good. Not good.
My mother used to do the braids in my hair all the time to make it kinky in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes we do that too.
Yeah, which was real fucking annoying because if you know anything about me, I didn't give a fuck if my hair was kinky. That was all for her.
I had these curlers that looked like little pillows that had like wires coming around them. So you would like roll up your hair and then you could like pipe cleaner kind of thing.
Yeah.
Very strange. The 70s, 80s were a weird time.
Weird time.
So we've gotten rid of the dancers in the mariachi band, and Luke says he will have the money by Monday. Lizoun tells them that love is the most important thing, but this also doesn't seem to be a great relationship either, because it's not, because she's a child and he's a child, but in a different way from her childness.
Yeah.
And she says, Madelein says she trusts Lizoun's opinions, and she's wondering if they should get married at all.
2 weeks away.
2 weeks away. She also says she's tired of always having to forgive him. She storms upstairs, gets ready for bed. He is in their bed, and she says she won't sleep with him.
No.
He apologizes for making her look bad or being rude. He just doesn't want to fight. He's exhausted. Now, remember, he did fly in this morning. This has been a long day for him. She says he doesn't understand the gravity of the situation here. And he asks if he should leave. And she says, whatever. So that's where we leave them. Because this is the epitome of maturity and grace and style from these two.
Let's do Manon and Anthony, and we'll end with Johny and Sumit.
Sounds good. Because this was mostly Johny and Sumit's show.
Yeah.
Manon. Oh, Lord. Okay. I will say, though, the more that I see of Marseille, the more I am into Marseille.
It's cool. Yeah.
I would like to go there. It looks beautiful.
And what is this game they're playing? Is it like bocce ball?
It looks like bocce.
Oh, okay. All right.
I should have Googled it because she kept saying the name of it and I couldn't get it. French version of bocce.
When I was growing up, we have a local park and all the old Italian men would meet there and play bocce ball.
Petanque. Petanque, also known as boule, which is ball. Boule. So they've been here for a few days and it's real tight in the house, and Manon is a walking snit. So they're going to go out for the day with her parents to try to get some fresh air, and
because they had a Willy Wonka in that bed, 3-2 a bed.
Oh my Lord. We do find out how old Ben is. He's 19 months old.
Okay.
Cute little guy. And so they're playing, I said, this game very similar to bocce ball, petanque. And she says this is a tradition for her family. Growing up, they didn't have a lot of money. So her parents would take them, they'd rent a townhouse somewhere in some podunk tiny little town, which was too small for Manon. And they would get up in the morning, they would have lunch, they'd play petanque, they'd drink some wine, they'd nap, and do it all over again. Doesn't sound like a bad week to me, honestly.
No, but it sounds like an odd vacation.
It does sound like an odd vacation, and it sounds like a real odd vacation for a little kid. But you know what it actually kind of sounds like? It sounds like people who go down the shore for a vacation.
Yeah, but the ocean is there.
I understand that.
And the
maybe
boardwalk.
What they're doing, a lake there.
What they're doing here feels like they could do it at home.
Yes,
is what I'm confused about.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is why Timmy and I don't really do the Airbnb and the cabins in the woods and stuff, because we live in that setting.
You live in a cabin in the woods.
So if we want to do something different, we do a different setting, like a city or the ocean.
Right. Yeah. Right. Maybe they like the countryside. I don't know. But
I don't know. Maybe they lived in a busy city and just wanted
they lived in Marseille.
Kind of get out and but we don't know what their old neighborhood looked like because this is the downsized house.
True.
So maybe they were real packed in with other people and they just want to kind of get, space.
Into the countryside.
Who knows?
But this is what they did. So this is what they're doing now.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support.
And her mom tells her that she was surprised when Manon said she was coming home. And she says she now breaks down again. I felt like an outsider. I felt unwanted. I felt body shamed. I felt different from everybody. I didn't have friends. My family body shamed me. I mean, all of this is legit. And I want to take Manon aside and be like, girl, I get it. I was the one whose parents told her that if I didn't lose weight, no one would ever love me. I get it.
Right.
I really understand.
Bonkers, but okay.
But you need to go to a therapist.
I mean, my parents telegraphed that to me in every way, but never said it.
Yeah, no, mine said it. Mine said that people will think I'm stupid and lazy and smelly.
Okay, I'm putting my
Unless
little progressive lenses on here.
So you can see better?
Mm-hmm.
You feel better? Okay. And so her dad's like, look, we did the best we could, which I actually have had this same thought about my own parents. They did what they thought was right.
They were steeped in diet culture.
Yes, they
like
did
it
what
was
they
in
thought
their
was
blood.
right.
Yes.
My parents did what they thought was right. It wasn't, but they did it with good intention. And her parents did the same.
Yes. Yep.
And whatever. It is what it is, Manon. I'm going to need you to go to a therapist and work this out.
Yeah,
at this
I
point,
agree.
because yelling at your parents like this is not going to do it. Anthony's just standing there like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if we're making progress. I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is bad. I don't speak enough French to understand.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you think he speaks French? Like a little bit?
I think he speaks a little bit because he's thrown phrases out, but he definitely, but I understood a fair bit of what she was saying.
Yeah. And I think he could tell from the
tenor,
body language,
the tone and tenor of the conversation. It wasn't going good. And her mom's like, look, it was complicated. We did the best we could. Manon's just angry.
Yeah.
And Manon talks about how her self-esteem took a toll. She thought there was something wrong with her. And she wants her family to understand how their ways of thinking will need to evolve for this to be successful. I'm not sure their ways of thinking haven't evolved. We don't know.
Right. I was just going to say, that's a conversation she needs to have with them because they might be there already.
They might be. And I think she's back in like, it's not her bedroom because it's the downsized house, but I think she's like, oh, I'm like a 12-year-old kid again living in my parents' house. And I think she's back in that mindset. And I don't know if her parents are there. Her parents may be evolved. We don't know.
I agree.
So that's where we leave them.
Okay. The main attraction. Are we ready? Sumit and Johny. Johny tells us the cafe is going well. And today they are having a Hindu ceremony called a puja.
I've actually been to a puja. And
it is to provide blessings on their new home and their new living situation. It's really cool.
This is some of my favorite Johny and Sumit stuff when they pull out the religious and cultural ceremonies. I love this stuff so much. So
Sumit has to like crack a coconut because the water in the coconut is pure. So if you crack it over the threshold, like that's supposed to be a good sign. And Jenny's like, I hope it doesn't crack the floor. Like she is just such a buzzkill. Just shut the fuck up and sit there and watch it, okay?
I went out yesterday with backdoor friend Allie, and we were talking about Johny and Sumit. I just feel like there's something really off about her this season. I mean, she's always been off, but I feel like she's even more off.
She's just an asshole.
Yeah. I feel like she's like, the older she gets, the more
she's
rigid she gets.
A certain age being forced to live with her 30-year-old lover.
As Allie and I said, why would you leave Palm Springs for this? And it's a harder life. I think she's aging faster than she would have in the US in an easier life. Like this is when can we get Christina and Jen on the scene?
Well, and the thing about their culture, like Sumit says this, is the children care for the mother. This is what they are expected to do for Shabna.
Yeah.
But Sumit and Johny don't have kids.
Nope.
So Johny is not going to be cared for.
No.
Like Johny has kids, but
they're not here.
They're not coming over here and taking care of her in her
she's
old
expecting
age.
Sumit to care for her.
Right. And that's just not the tradition.
Nope.
Leave it to Johny. Like the arrogance of this white woman to go to India and think she's going to change thousands of years of tradition.
Good job, Johny.
So Johny is forced to walk with the vase on her head. Oh, Sumit, why am I having to do this? Like she just is. She grates on me.
I know. She's annoying.
Johny does say, though, that this was a beautiful ceremony. And Sumit is just thrilled that they're leading it.
I know.
That he and Johny have been chosen.
I've been chosen.
His extended family is here, and most of them are against the relationship. And she's meeting Sumit's aunts and uncles, and Sumit is really happy they're here because it could be a sign of them accepting their marriage. Nope.
Not even close, dude.
Johny tells the camera they need to be happy. They need to be happy for us and get over it. Okay. All right. So now we have this scene where Shree is teaching Johny to do some art on the floor. And so we have Mama Sumit and we have sister-in-law Sumit. No, Auntie Sumit. Let's call her Auntie Sumit because she's Shabna's sister-in-law, but she's Sumit's aunt.
Right.
So she's Auntie Sumit.
Sumit.
Okay.
Yes.
She is the villain in this whole situation.
Oh, yeah. Auntie Sumit hates this.
Yes.
And I think might hate Sadhana too.
So Auntie Sumit comes over. Everyone's like, oh my God, Jenny, you did such a nice job, blah, blah, blah. And Auntie Sumit is like, what the fuck is this shit? And why is this old lady on the floor doing this? This sucks.
It's so
and
good.
She goes, why is Sumit praising her? It's terrible.
Wow.
Sumit translate and Jenny's like, why are you having a problem? And Auntie Sumit says, our family has been disgraced because of these two. And she's old enough to be a grandmother. Yeah.
She, I think, is a grandmother.
Yeah. Oh, does her daughter and
I think
her wife have children? Okay.
I think so. I could be making that up.
What was the wife's name? Remember?
Christina and Jen.
We always thought Jen was going to go to fucking
Jen the
battle,
enforcer.
Man. Yeah.
Jen has like no time for any of this bullshit. And she's like, I'm traipsing across the world with my wife to deal with her idiot mother. She is the put upon spouse that many of us have been in our lives.
So Mama Sumit has to jump in and Auntie Sumit is screaming, physically pulling Mama Sumit away.
I know.
Jenny is yelling, oh, what's your problem? Shut the fuck up. Like, she's just so weird.
She has 4 grandchildren.
Oh, nice.
She has 3 daughters. Dominique, who we met, that was who Jenny was living with when this whole thing started. Right. Christina and an unnamed daughter.
Okay. And between those daughters, she has 4 grandchildren.
I think it was Dominique who had 4 grandchildren because I remember Jenny was living with the grandchildren.
Okay. So now Auntie Sumit has to take to the chair. Has to sit down. She can't even stand. She's so disgusted.
Yep.
And she's like, don't you see how old this woman is? Look at her. She is an elder. Look at how old she is. I feel like my kids talk about me like that.
I know. I just love how everybody in this entire story just age shames Jenny with zero attempts at trying to soften this message.
Now Sadhana is in the unfortunate position of having to defend Jenny and Sumit.
I know.
And it's very similar to the Willy Wonka. No, stop, please. Don't.
Right.
Which I was trying to think of when he does that. Is it when they're taking the fuzzy lifting serum when they go?
Oh,
no,
maybe.
Stop. Don't. No. It's when, okay, I got it. It's when Joey TV, Mikey TV.
Yeah. It's been so long since
goes and zaps himself.
Oh, yes.
To transform the particles over to the.
Yes.
It's when he's doing that. And Willy Wonka's going, no, stop, don't.
Because he wants him gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because he's just an agent of chaos. And I love it.
Right. Yeah.
Willy Wonka in that movie, not in the Johnny Depp version, which is a disgrace.
The Gene Wilder.
There is only one Willy Wonka. It's Gene Wilder.
Right. Not Gene Hackman, which I one time accidentally said. No. Very different.
He has such Jenny energy, my sister's energy. In that movie, like that is how Jenny is around kids.
Okay. Like
no, don't touch that stuff. Okay. So Sadhana's like, why are you so hung up on age? My son is very happy. Doesn't he look very happy? You need to accept this. She is mortified that she is put in this position.
She hates this so much. So much.
Sumit says, the marriage is done already. The point is moot. And Auntie goes, yes, but no one approves. And they say they love each other. Jane's like, we love each other. And Auntie goes, but she could be your mother. And she's even older than me. Okay. Sumit goes, this didn't happen. This didn't just happen. We chose each other. And Jenny has been with me through all my troubles. She is such a good elder. Amanda, what are his troubles?
Well, he was married to somebody else.
Yeah, but like, those were only troubles. Those were only troubles because of Jenny. Does he have other troubles we don't know about?
Well, he can't keep a job. She put up with the catfishing. She put up with the marriage.
True.
She put up with his family.
True.
I mean, Jenny has put in the work.
When Sumit is talking about this, he's got 2 pieces of rice stuck in his bindi.
I know. They're like sticking straight out.
So now we actually get a pretty vulnerable confessional from Sadhana, Mama Sumit. And she's like, society really looks down on this. And I was really, I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
I was really upset and it really bothered me. And I didn't go anywhere because I was so embarrassed. But my husband reasoned with me and he said, it's done. They're married. Like, what are you going to do? And I have to be the one to change.
Yep.
I was like, wow. Because I think people forget when you look at this from such a Western view that, like, what society thinks of your family matters in this culture.
It does. A lot. And people are talking about them and people are shunning them. It's not good. And I understand why they were so upset. Yeah. I do. I don't think they handled it well, but I understand why this was such a problem.
I get it completely. I get it completely. So in the room, Sadhna's crying. Jenny storms off. I'm not taking this bullshit. And Auntie's not backing down. She's like, we will not accept them. Fuck off. And that's where we leave them.
Oh, Lord. What is going to happen with these two?
Well, next time on, we meet Patia.
A new couple alert.
And Dylan's cute.
Dylan's cute. And Dylan's from fucking Tasmania. I'm here for that.
Why are we just bringing a couple in now?
Someone's going to flake out. Who's going to flake out?
Episode 6.
Who's going to flake out?
Luke and Madelein will not because we need to see their wedding and everything.
Yep.
Anthony and Manon, maybe there's not much else there.
I don't know if there is much else there. Greta just got to England, so we're not done with her.
Yeah, we're not done with that. Jenny and Sumit, we're never done with. They will keep them on no matter what.
Johny and Chloe,
I think there'll
do his pirating.
There'll be a jealousy storyline there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or maybe there's not a whole lot with the Tasmanian guy, and so that's why they're late in the thing. Who knows?
Maybe. So next time on, we meet them. Like I said, this looks juicy. She's given up a career of dancing. It looks interesting.
They've been together for 12 years and have broken up 20 times.
Yeah, and there's a big age gap, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Greta misses her weekly massages, to which Matthew's like, I don't think I can keep you in the lifestyle you're accustomed.
Which I want to be like, she was a student. How crazy was that lifestyle?
Luke and Madeleine try a reset that ends in Madeleine literally shoving his dinner in his face and screaming at him and running off.
Less than 2 weeks to the wedding.
Yeah. So that's where we leave them. Yeah.
These two are so volatile. It's annoying.
Guys, it's a season. It's a journey. All right. I think we've said it all.
I think so too.
Yeah. All right. Guys, if you enjoy what you hear and you want to hear Amanda and I talk about sister wives and other bullshit, you can jump over and support the show on Patreon, Supercast, or Apple subscriptions. Join at the $8 tier. You get all of our sister wives content, including Special Forces, which we're doing.
And Plathville, if you're into that.
Plathville. We have a bunch of stuff on there. We have documentaries. And then on the $12 tier, you get Real Talk, which is our weekly just chit-chat show. And also we are doing scripted rewatches. So we did Mad Men. What did we do before Mad Men?
Well, we've done Yellow Jackets.
We
did Mad Men. We just did Big Love. We did The Crown. The last season of The Crown.
The Crown. That's right. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you. Amanda, thank you.
Amy, thank you.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Take care, everyone.
Subscribe.